Hello my dears, today I'm bringing to you my Krigler collection. I have 2 full bottles and I have 5 samples that were gifted to me by a fellow fragrance lover. So I'm going to give you my first impressions on those. Before I share my thoughts about Krigler Perfumes, I wanted to give you a little backstory. Albert Krigler is the founder of Krigler, and he fell in love with a fellow perfumer's daughter, and as an engagement present, he presented her with her very own fragrance, Pleasure Gardenia number 79. Guys, this house, every single fragrance that comes from this house has a story behind it. It can be a bit romanticized, but it's just beautiful to read about it. Having historical reference as to how each Krigler fragrance is created, it lends to a much more beautiful Krigler experience. I'm going to start with these samples that was gifted to me by the beautiful and kind Margarita. Her channel on YouTube is called Real F Words. She sent me these samples because I had not smelled them before and I was interested in smelling some new Kriglers. So I'm going to give you my initial impressions on these. We'll start with 209, which is Extraordinaire Camelia, a fragrance created to celebrate the 105th anniversary of Krigler. This was really pretty, a very citrus pulling fragrance on my skin, and I can also smell the tea, which I really enjoyed. Although I enjoyed that, I would say it's a like for me, not a love, but I'm glad I got to try it. Number 12 is Chateau Krigler, a light floral that has some almonds and a little bit of sparkliness to it because of the mimosa. I really like this too, but again, for me, I think I would probably prefer something a little more pungent or stronger from Krigler when it comes to their fragrances, especially at that price point. But if you're into really light, sparkly fragrances, this might be one you may want to pick up. Again, this is number 12, Chateau Krigler. Monsieur DADA is number 18. This one was very spicy and very woody on my skin. The description is bold and masculine, so in my opinion, that's what they created it for. And it pulled that way on my skin as well. So if you like those type of notes, this might be one you want to pick up. The sample I was most excited to try was number 215, Charming California. Beautiful, bright, it's got citrus notes, it's got bergamot, orange blossom, rose, a sandalwood to smooth it out. It really did not disappoint. And I was really happy to try this on my skin. It smelled great. In the bottle, it smelled great. Look at the sample bottle. I've almost used up all of the sample. Yeah, this is one I will most definitely be looking to purchase a full bottle of. And that's Charming California. The next sample that I tried was number 2202, SYLT Style. This one was really spicy as well on my skin, but I can definitely smell the almond and the orange, and it was quite incensey. My skin pulled that incense right out of the lineup. Although I do like incense fragrances, I'm not so sure I love them. I have quite a few in my collection that I don't really reach for, so buying a full bottle of SYLT Style may not be to my advantage. So I'm not so certain I'll be getting this one either. Now the 2 Kriglers I actually have full bottles of, and the large bottles of that are Lovely Patchouli 55 and Abrakaadabra, which is number 221. Both of these I actually really enjoy, and I've spoken about them ad nauseum on my channel. Let's start with Abrakaadabra. Abrakaadabra is a floral, warm, spicy fragrance. It's got a lot of aldehydes in it, so almost like Chanel, but not quite. This, to me, is blended better. I actually really enjoy wearing this, and I do get quite a bit of compliments when I wear it, just not as much as I do with my favorite, which is Lovely Patchouli 55. Lovely Patchouli 55 is a spicy, sweet, woody fragrance, and it's my understanding, I've heard other people say that it was created for a guy, but it smells great on me. I absolutely love this fragrance. It is magnetic, true to the word and the description by Krigler. I think it's provocative. I think that the leather in this makes it just a gorgeous fragrance. Love this. I'd like to thank Margarita for sending me these samples so I can get my nose on some new Krigler. Please let me know if you have Krigler in your collection or if you're considering picking up any of these fragrances I mentioned today. So my dears, please take care of yourself and each other. Have a wonderful, happy holiday, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.